I'm going to try this for the second time without the dogs fighting in the background. Okay, I read Ezekiel chapter 23. It's a very long chapter. Again, it's got some very crude language in it, and it's a parable of sorts. He starts off talking about two sisters named Aholah and Aholibah, and they were in the country of Egypt, so a foreign country, and they are called whores, harlots. The men there sexually abuse them in their youth, and then when they come out of their youth, as adults, they're chasing after men again, continuing to be like this. They're looking for men with nice uniforms and horses and stuff. And the younger sister, Aholah, I think, she's the one, she represents Israel. And she gets judged by the same men that she's trying to be a whore to. And again, they use very crude language, trying to be offensive and get their attention. She's judged and destroyed, and Judah saw that. The southern kingdom saw Israel get destroyed. They're nowhere to be seen now. And that was by the Assyrians, the very same men that they were trying to seduce. The very same men that they let come into them in the bed of love, it says. And then, so Judah probably should have learned the lesson from the younger sister, right? Well, no, she doesn't. She does even worse, chasing after even more, and she sees pictures of the Babylonians, and she says, they look pretty, let me send a message to them, and even sleeps not only with them, but also their paramours, their acquaintances. So, she does even worse things, and then again, she's judged by the very same people. They tear off her fine jewelry and fine clothing and leave her naked, and she's so distressed that even her remnant is tearing off her own breast. And the lesson here is what you should have learned from them. He says that Judah is now an example for the rest of the world, for the pagans around them to see. So the lesson here is to learn from that. We've seen people get destroyed by their idolatry. They're putting other things before God, chasing after things that aren't God. And so the lesson here is to continue to chase God and chase Him more. Put Him first. And that's something we need to do every day. Something I'm taking to heart, and I do want to continue to chase the Lord.